everyone, you probably don't realize that throwing away one aluminum can wastes as much energy as filling that aluminum can halfway full with gasoline and dumping it to the ground. Recycling is one easy step that people can take towards a better world. You can recycle everything from aluminum cans and paper to used motor oil and carpets that you take out of your house when you get them redone. Many people don't realize that you can recycle such things because it's not as widely advertised as, say, cans or throwing away paper. There are different places online that you can find that have services that can either come and pick up your recycled items, or you can bring them to them and they'll dispose of them properly. One place that I found online called freecycle.org is a place that you can take anything that you don't want from your house and bring it to them, and they will give it away to others for free. It's a way to make the world more sustainable and reuse things that you might not need anymore but somebody else could want or possibly need. Recycling is really important today, but that's not the only thing that affects our world. Another thing that you can do to help save our environment is turning out the lights. I know this may seem small, but it makes a big difference in energy saved. There was an article I found online that some people were installing sensors in certain rooms, or I know many of you possibly have them outside your homes as nightlights that sense when people come in or out of a specific area. This is a great option because it allows you to save energy because the lights automatically turn off, and you don't always have to worry about, well, did I turn off that light when I left the room? Because it does it itself automatically. Another way you can save energy with lighting is through light bulbs. They now sell energy efficient light bulbs that can save a huge amount of energy in your house and probably bring down your electrical bill a little bit. Another thing that you can do in your house to make it more efficient for the environment is energy efficient appliances. A lot of stores are selling these nowadays. I know here at Salisbury, the entire campus was decked out with new washers and dryers that are energy efficient and use high efficiency soap and detergents that are automatically disposed so that you're not polluting the environment with harsh chemicals as we used to do with other detergents before we had this breakthrough. On that line of washing clothes and such, high efficiency appliances help conserve water. While the appliances do this, you can also do this too. Did you know that while you brush your teeth, if you were to turn off the water for that duration, you could save up to 9 gallons? That could make a rather large impact on your water bill. Also, unplugging unused electronics. Do you ever realize how, even though you're not using the microwave, the clock might still be going? Little things like that make a big difference on the use of energy and electricity in houses and buildings and such. Simply unplugging an unused cell phone charger or the toaster when you're not using it can have a huge impact. Also, reusing things such as cardboard boxes or plastic bottles for simple art projects. I know when I get bored around campus, I love going out to Michael's and getting something fun to do for the day or stuff like that. And instead of going out and wasting the gas to get there and then spending the money on the arts and crafts that I want to do, there's plenty of resources. Use a cardboard box to, I don't know, paint a picture, put it up in your room, some easy home deco. Or if you have kids, they're very easy and creative to, it'll just give them something to do on a rainy day or whatnot. This reusing stuff not only goes for recyclables, but reusing furniture and clothing. You don't always have to buy new stuff, and when you do, it's highly recommended that you buy what you need and nothing more. I know this probably is really hard for a bunch of people. I know it's hard for me when I go to the mall and there's a million things that I want to get. Not always an option, but just something to keep in mind. Buy what you need. It saves the environment a little bit. Something else that I researched while I was doing this was getting organized. That seems to help people a lot. The more you get rid of, the less you have in your house taking up space, using electricity and such, and you don't necessarily have to throw it away. Like I said, there's freecycle.org and different places you can go to that you can donate stuff, and other people can either receive what you donated for free, or they can give you stuff for free that you might need or want. Probably the biggest thing outside of recycling is biking or walking to work.